Welcome in. Back to talk, back to speak, back to lift, and back to let out this fire that I got within. And may my great kings and queens have peace in wherever part of the world that you're in. And I know you're already doing great. I don't have to ask because you woke up and you are alive and breathing. And thank you for taking the time to listen to EBX Perspectives, because I will never stop pushing this love, sometimes knowledge, and always positivity. So keep your head up. No such thing as down. I give thanks to my father. May he rest in peace and in power. And I give thanks to my mom for giving me this great creativity and spirit that I have within me. May my brother and my sister prosper and do good in their life and be protected from any harm. And I give thanks to my children for being born. And I give thanks to my family for being there with me when sometimes I didn't deserve it. And that's the reason I'm blessed today. And you have to do that. Go through all the things that you're grateful for. Keeps you humble, keeps you grounded. And I'm thankful for any king and queen that listen to me forever. Thank you. That's why I will keep on doing this. You always have to push out positivity because you never know who you touching. Get out of yourself and get over yourself and reach everyone else and help make this world a better place. And be a black Goliath and keep that ultimate peace and protect your peace. And Black Goliath is actually a superhero out of a book back in 1976. And I don't know if a lot of people are aware of this or know this, because I wouldn't. And I'm always, we as high vibrational brothers and sisters, especially if you a super empath, you're always creating, researching, and looking up stuff, and just looking for new ideas. So, and it's just amazing when you explore and really open up your mind and, seek to find out things and learn new things. It's really beautiful and it's good for your mind. It keeps those pistons firing. So I came across Black Goliath, and that's how I said, and it resonated with me. And so I want to read a little bit more about it when I get a chance. But it hit me, and I thought I'd share with my other Black Goliaths. And it's female or male. We all have this Black Goliath in us. And I see it every day, online, in the streets. And I'm a calm, smooth, laid back, quiet. I can be outgoing when I want to be, but I'm mostly laid back, quiet person. But if people only knew, if you was to go inside my mind, this is the guy you would meet right here. Because a lot of times that's how I feel. But I know how to contain that beast, so to speak. Because I've seen, and this is not like in a negative way, that this image that I put on the banner, but those that got a high vibration know where I'm coming from. We all have this in us, and sometimes we do have to let it come on the outside, because every now and then you got to let certain individuals know where they stand. So, because nobody is a doormat and everybody deserves to be happy. So every now and then we got to activate that Black Goliath in order to maintain our ultimate peace. Because I'm at that ultimate peace, and ain't nobody stopping my peace. No one, no entity, no social media. What I do is to keep myself sane and help to build myself and keep myself great, and at the same time reach out to other brothers and sisters and give them a few words of encouragement, and know that they can move on and fight and make it through another day. Now, a lot of brothers and sisters, like I always say, I'm connected to, already know these things. But the power of positivity banded together as a collective, all of us hearing it, it just makes it that much more powerful. Positivity is I never would have thought that I would go so deep into this and take it so serious. And it just hits me. It just comes to my spirit. And it's a good release. Something I like to say, communication is the key to healing. You can't bottle stuff up inside, and continue to help those that are not at that level, because a lot of individuals that do have a certain negative mindset, they developed it out, through the years. They wasn't born with it, from a family dysfunction, or they didn't find a way. They never fought it, never battled it, just buried it. In each situation that they come into, they don't deal with it. They just bury it and keep running. And it's the challenge is not going to go anywhere. You have to face it. And this is for myself also. You can go around it, ignore it, pretend like it's not there, but when we get by ourselves, we look in the mirror, the challenge is still there until you face it, because that's just how the universe works. And like I said, this goes for me, myself also. But when you got that black Goliath, you're willing to face any challenge, especially when you're on a mission and you got that ultimate peace. And it took you, and you think of all the challenges and obstacles that try to stop you from getting that ultimate peace, and you finally get it. I mean, like, really, really get it. And you don't, and you can't. You refuse to let any negative entities stop what you've become. One must love what they've become, especially if they're righteous. I'm talking righteous. I ain't talking money-wise or getting rich or wealth. I ain't talking about that. The success is a state of mind. It is not money. It is not materialism. Some of those things we need, but we don't over excess on it. We use when needed. That's how I look at materialistic things. I use when needed. Certain things I think I need, I don't need. You gotta distinguish your needs between your wants, because a lot of times it's just stuff that we want. No, get the things we need, especially mentally, and be a strong black Goliath in every situation. Nothing is never hard or tough unless we perceive it to be that way. And I'm gonna keep words of wisdom in my spirit, boldness, and break through any challenge that try to stop me from growing, whether it's a person, place, thing, or entity. I love who I've become, and I love what my children will become, because they got that great spirit in them also. No matter what happened in the past, never let your past hold you back. Learn from your past, but don't dwell in it. Use it to make the future that much brighter. Take from it, use tools from it, but don't lag in it, don't drown in it. Only pigs like mud, so don't be a pig and don't be in the mud. Be a black Goliath. Break through anything, shine right on through, and keep that ultimate peace, because you have it in you, brother, and you got it in you too, sister. You have that black Goliath in you. So reach in and pull it out and bust through the wall. No, don't creep through, bust through. Let them know who you are and who you been and who you gonna be. You are a king and queen, especially the queens. You started everything started with you. So be that black Goliath that I know all of you are, my brothers and sisters. And you ask, EBX, why do you do this? Because it uplifts myself, keeps my pistons firing, and I love, this my joy to hear another brother or sister say, thank you, brother, for your video, and thank you for your thoughts. That's my joy. That's my payment right there. I do it all just for love, free of charge. And no, nothing against anyone that does have, cash apps. It's not nothing about that, nothing like that, because it takes money to do artwork and keep your platform going. I understand all of that. So I'm with all my brothers and sisters. Never will I be against. And if there's ever a challenge, I would discuss it. Because I don't like the going back and forth. I'm sick of that. I'm tired of our people having beef. I'm sick of that crap. So I'm with the positive, never with the negative. You with the negative, stay the hell away from me, because I'm a black Goliath. And that's all I talk to, and that's all I'm connected to. Black Goliaths with that super ultimate peace. So keep your peace, your love, and your power. And have a great, strong salute to my black Goliaths out there. And that goes for my kings and my queens. One.